Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Lydia Jackson College Preparatory Academy located in the Whittier City School District. We have a total of 338 students with an 18.6 English learner population and an 89.3% socioeconomically disadvantaged students. We serve as TK through 5th grade and preschool through 5th grade deaf and hard of hearing classes. We have a dedicated staff and principal who have embraced number sense routines and story problems. We developed a math goal to support our instruction and student learning. Build math fluency through number sense routines and story problems with an emphasis on collaboration and community. Mistakes as opportunities to learn and eliciting deeper thinking in a safe and brave space. We were fortunate to work with Janine Ward, EDS, with the UCLA Math Project, who offered the staff her guidance and support. The staff enhanced their understanding of number sense routines and effectively incorporated story problems into their math lessons. Let's listen to some of Janine's guidance.
The numbers. So if they're more difficult numbers, like maybe scale back the numbers to give all the other kids an entry point, or start with like a notice wonder and get lots of, like, something that they're all excited about and get lots and lots of ideas out.
Through her guidance, the teachers work collaboratively to understand and practice number sense routines and story problems. Let's listen to some teachers elicit their own thinking.
Where that one, you just partition everyone in fours.
What do we think?
They could, with the first one, also cut them all into the same amount and give a piece to everyone. So they can get it however they want, because you're just asking how would you share it.
Yeah.
Teachers feel more confident now using number sense routines, notably counting collections and choral counting. So how do teachers feel about number sense routines and story problems now?
And I think us, like the fellows, like we have been doing all these things. Story problems, number sense routines. Even Maria Mendoza, she is not a math fellow, or she wasn't until this year. And then now that she is that, she has been going to these math trainings. I see her and she's like so brave, and she's like, oh, I tried this. I kind of tweaked it, but I tried it. And I was like, oh man, that's so cool. So I like that it's like opening this up for her. And that like enthusiasm is like contagious, because then other people want to try it. All the other teachers want to try it. They're like, ooh, I want to do that. And then having our consultant, that really helped. It put everything into perspective. It made us all be safe and brave about like trying things too. And she's like, look at how you're thinking about problems and math and numbers. That's how your kids are going to do it. Like, I like how she made us go through it, go through the motions, you know?
Many teachers had positive things to say about our learning with Janine. One teacher said, I like hearing teachers thinking differently about the math and that they see the spark of joy for math. Another teacher said, the most valuable and helpful thing for us was the collaboration with my colleagues across the grade levels. Our teachers were able to work on a math lesson study using the standards for student mathematical practice, Eureka Math Program, and CGI strategies. The teachers then team taught the lesson. The teachers were able to reflect on the section of the lesson they taught, looked at student data that was collected, and debriefed about the lesson study and shared any takeaways they had. CGI buddies were developed so that teachers could work collaboratively with each other once a month. The teachers met to discuss number sense routines, story problems, and model these activities to gain a better understanding of eliciting student thinking. The fellows became change makers who will be able to sustain the buddies next school year. At the conclusion of our time with Janine at Jackson, we asked ourselves, how confident do the teachers feel facilitating number sense routines in their classrooms? The numbers were positive. Counting collections were at 100%, notice and wonder 92.8%, ways to make a number 85.8%, and choral counting 85.7%. Students have shown enthusiasm and engagement with math. Here's a look at our students and examples of their learning and progression.
My name is Scarlett Galliana, and what I like about choral counting is the patterns and like 5, 10, 15, 20. You can make it like into a song, like it's a fun pattern. All the numbers that you get to learn and count by, I guess it has, I don't know. I just think that it's like fascinating and fun.
The Jackson student community showed great progress in eliciting their thinking skills, collaborating with each other, and building math fluency.
I'm Antonio Mercado. I'm in 5th grade, and my favorite is ways to make, because in choral counting you can only use these certain amount of numbers, and in ways to make you have one number and you can do whatever you want with it. You can do division, multiplication, whatever you would like, unless it equals that number.
Hold up. So many things. What do you notice?
I noticed that every time you're like going down, you're adding 12.
So, can you tell me a little more?
So like, look, this is 3, and if you add 12, 6, it's like 3, 6. If you add 12, 6, that equals 15, 6.
Okay, so from here to here, it's just add 12 6. And then you said it's all the way down?
Yes.
We were fortunate to receive great support from our principal, Bernadette Leeper. Some of that support included attending professional development with the staff, using that knowledge to further develop her skills in the classroom, and setting aside funds for instructional materials, supplies, and professional books for teachers. How do we involve our parents? Our family math night supported this.
Hello, my name is George Finney. This is my wife, Rose Finney. We come to these family events to support our son, Gerardo Burrell, and to support him in math, and our kids feel like math is a very important thing in their life.
So what is the overall impact of our journey? Well, teachers are providing more space for students to talk. They found the PDs valuable and want more. They need more time to plan effective lessons. They've become better facilitators in the classroom, and they're trying to align what they learned with Eureka and the state IABs. But what about our students? What's the impact? Let's see.
We love math.
We love math.
And I am the mathematician.
I am a mathematician.
I am a mathematician.
I am a mathematician.
And I'm a mathematician.